Hello, everybody. It's Fish Brain, something fishy, Mimi, whatever you want to call me. And I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let me explain. My first video of this nature was supposed to be a tutorial on how to replicate the Sonic Adventure 2 art style, but, I lost the files. Yep, hours, maybe even weeks of work, just on the drain, just like that. But it's fine. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. It really bothers me, actually. It really does bother me. It really bothers me. It really But hey, it's the holidays. Well, at the time this comes out, the holidays will have already passed, but the point still stands. That being said, what better time than now than to release a tutorial on how to replicate the Evan Stanley Christmas style. Let's get into it! The first thing you want to do when doing a study like this or trying to replicate a style of another artist is following a reference. References will be your biggest friend here. I know it doesn't look like I'm using one, but I have one pulled up on my phone as I'm drawing. You can see I kind of had a little bit of trouble here as I redid the sketch at least 3 different times. It wasn't looking how I wanted it to, but that's the key, is sticking with it. That's the cool thing about art, is you can try as many times as you need to get it right. But one thing is super helpful when replicating styles like these is to choose a character drawn in that style that most resembles the character you're trying to draw. For example, I used this holiday art of Rouge. Both her build and her overall vibe just really match the character I'm trying to draw. And the good thing is that there's so many other characters available. But now, this is where things get tricky. Congratulations, you made it past the sketching phase. Now it's time for line art. For this style, a textured pen is used for the line art, so that is the pen I'm using as well. Now, you could also use a pencil to achieve this look, but I personally find penciling the line art makes the drawing a little bit messy and can get a little bit muddy. To avoid this, I highly recommend using a textured pen instead. This will ensure that you capture the original essence of the art style without sacrificing the quality of your work. Also, don't mind me skipping ahead through this part. With coloring and rendering, my art process is very strange, so don't feel the need to try to replicate that. Not that it really mattered anyway, since I decided to completely start over. I don't remember exactly why I chose to do this, but if I had to guess, I probably wasn't happy with how it was coming out, so I just decided to start fresh. And just like that, now it's time for coloring and rendering. Arguably, I believe the most important part of replicating the style is the rendering job. Even if you don't think your drawing looks exactly like Evan Stanley's style, the rendering can really help sell that point. Now, the best way to replicate this is, again, references. Maybe even color picking from the other drawings to make sure that your character looks like they belong amongst the others. And there's really no special process to achieving this look either. I just used a charcoal brush and a blender brush to achieve this. Hopefully all these tips and tricks were helpful. And please feel free to use this video as a guide. Thank you all so much for watching. This video took a lot of time and I hope that it comes out well. So if you guys have any comments, criticisms, critiques, make sure to comment down below. Your input really means a lot to me. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to let me know. I'd be happy to continue. But with that being said, bye, fishies!